the UTS Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building offers undergraduate courses in visual communication, fashion and textiles, product design, animation, architecture, including landscape and interior architecture, construction management, and property economics. Added to these is a range of combined degrees that can include additional studies outside our faculty. Each of these courses has a minimum selection rank, usually based on your ATAR or an equivalent high school matriculation score, but you may improve your chances of gaining entry directly into your preferred UTS course by taking into account additional criteria. This short video explains what those criteria are and how they're applied, though for accurate advice regarding your unique personal circumstances, we recommend you contact Ask UTS at this web address. If you're a recent school leaver, certain Year 12 adjustment factors can apply to your application as long as you meet the UTS minimum ATAR of 69 before these adjustments. The adjustments do not change your ATAR, but they can change your selection rank for particular course preferences. Adjustment factors can include your performance in certain Year 12 subjects, living or attending school in certain areas, meeting special considerations for certain courses, your identity as an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander person, or consideration through educational access schemes. Let's start with the Year 12 subject scheme. If you do well in certain subjects in your HSC, you may be awarded up to 5 separate adjustment factors, each worth up to 5 adjustment points, and capped for our faculty at a maximum overall total of 13 points. If you're an international baccalaureate or interstate applicant, the University Admissions Centre, UAC, can provide details of subjects that are comparable to the New South Wales HSC subjects. Each of the Design, Architecture and Building faculty undergraduate courses shown here offer some Year 12 subject scheme adjustments. The adjustments are applied to your base ATAR score, boosting your selection rank, such as in this example for the Bachelor of Design in Visual Communication. But don't worry about any extra online paperwork. UAC calculates and applies your adjustment factors automatically for your chosen preferences. An automatic UAC adjustment of 10 points is also added if you're female and have applied for the Bachelor of Construction Project Management or combined Bachelor of Construction Project Management Bachelor of Arts in International Studies degrees. Other admission schemes that may apply to you if you're a recent school leaver are the Schools Recommendation Scheme, or SRS, for students with potential who may not get an offer based on just ATAR, and the Educational Access Scheme, or EAS, for students disadvantaged by circumstances in their final year of high school. However, you should be aware that applications for 2021 study under these schemes closed on 20 September 2020 and 20 November 2020, respectively. The Elite Athlete and Performers Special Admissions Scheme also offers an adjustment of up to 5 points to your selection rank if you've competed or performed at an elite level during Year 12, though applications under the scheme for 2021 study close on 30 November 2020. If you're not a recent school leaver, or if you can't meet the required selection rank, there are other ways you could get into the course you want with our faculty. These include studying another course for 1 year full-time with UTS, though you should note that the UTS raw ATAR minimum of 69 may still apply. Studying at another university or tertiary institution and then transferring to UTS. Recognition of this study towards your UTS degree can apply in many cases. Studying at UTS InSearch, our premium pathway provider designed to give you the marks you need to enter a UTS bachelor degree. Again, recognition of any InSearch study to your bachelor degree can often apply, and if you complete the InSearch Diploma of Design and Architecture with the requisite grade point average, entry to a design or architecture bachelor course is guaranteed. Alternatively, for non-recent school leavers interested in most of our design and architecture degrees, submission of a portfolio of your work can provide a pathway to entry. This would be followed by an interview for suitable applicants. However, applications via this method of entry for study in 2021 close on the 27th of November 2020. If you're an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander student, whether you're a recent school leaver or not, and whether you have an ATAR or not, you can apply to UTS through the UTS Pathways program. Once your application is assessed, you may qualify for direct entry into your chosen degree course, a fee-free enabling course called UniStart, or other preparatory courses through UTS InSearch or TAFE. Most UTS undergraduate offers, including most for the Faculty of Design, Architecture and Building, will be made in UAC's December Round 2. To be considered for an offer for a UTS course in that round, make that course your first preference by midnight on Saturday the 19th of December. Lastly, you should be aware that you can receive an offer in multiple UAC rounds, but only one offer per round. If you receive an offer in an earlier round, but would rather study a different course with us, you can still receive offers in following rounds. Just change the order of your preferences with UAC before the round deadline, and offers will be made to your highest eligible preference in each round. If you have any further questions, our Ask UTS staff are happy to help. Inquire online at this web address or call us during business hours on 1300 Ask UTS. We hope to see you soon.